Hey, Sharon.
Hi.
Good news for Cleo. I heard Dolores is going into business with her in the food truck.
Really? Yeah. Cleo never said.
Yeah, it's great for her. Dolores is so generous. She deserves a lot of credit for this. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Sure.
Bye.
Dolores, you're very good supporting Cleo like that.
Sorry?
The food truck thing.
Oh, yes. She told me about it. Of course. She deserves encouragement. I hope it works out.
Encouragement is one thing. Financial support is another. She won't let you down. I'll have to take this. Anto, what's up? Did you find it?
So I got word this morning that one of the places I viewed last week is mine if I wanted.
I thought you were set on moving to Galway.
No, I am. I'm just saying I land a dream apartment and I decide to relocate.
So, what's the story?
Well, she's definitely moving.
Well, lads, I can't commit to a year in Dublin, not with Mam like she is.
Makes sense, I suppose. Get her fighting fit before this little yoke comes along.
She's already fighting fit. Her carer turned up yesterday wearing a Mayo jersey and Mam wouldn't let her in. Getting her to slow down is the problem.
She's on the road to recovery, so.
Yeah, if she doesn't overdo it. Easier being there than fielding phone calls and organising rotas from here, you know?
We'll miss you so much.
So will Dolores.
That'll be the hard bit, but it has to be done. I'll see you.
See ya.
You know, I wish you'd come home, even for a visit.
I will soon. I will, yeah. Listen, how's everything with you?
Yeah. Pete's in Clare with Neil. I'll join him on Sunday. And Cleo's in Spittle for the week. And then she's coming back to us.
Yeah, she's been here a while now, hasn't she? I mean, I hope she's paying rent.
I invited her to stay until she's back on her feet.
How's that going for her?
Yeah, she's working things out. I think she's planning to open her own business.
Oh, yeah, very good. What kind of a business?
Food truck, I think.
Has she talked to you about this?
Sort of. And Sharon mentioned something, though I'm not really sure what she meant.
What did she say to you?
Yeah, just that, look, it doesn't matter.
You sound hesitant, man.
Why are you asking anyway?
Well, because I'm looking out for you. Okay, I don't want anyone taking advantage of me, ma.
Cleo wouldn't do that.
She's living for free in your apartment.
She buys groceries and cooks dinner.
Look, I know you're fond of her, okay, but you need to be careful. You're a soft touch, man, and I mean that now as a compliment.
Doesn't sound like one.
Remember years ago, she took that ring off you.
She was a teenager in foster care.
But it proves that she has what it takes. Just say you lend her a few bob, right? What then?
Wait, I'm not.
I mean, realistically, how many of these cafes have gone down the toilet over the past few years? Huh? So you throw a bit of cash at it just to keep it afloat. And then you've invested so much, Cleo persuades you to keep going. And then before you know it, you're bled dry.
For goodness sake, I've had enough of this conversation.
Well, then just ask her up front then.
Not everyone is as obsessed with money like you are.
I am trying to protect you. And I can tell that you're a little bit unsettled about this. Now, what does that say?
Goodbye, Wayne.
Ma?
Oh, turn that down, will you?
Are you only getting up now?
No, I was having a nap.
Exhausted, were you, from sitting in front of the telly?
Are you two not at work all day?
Yeah, we're about on our break.
Did you bring home any pastries?
We're making sandwiches.
You're like a boring old little couple saving your pennies. I'm kidding. Oh, by the way, I made a list for you.
A list for what?
Stuff that you need. Don't be buying that cheap laundry liquid. It's very, very bad for your clothes.
So come here, Terry. What's your plans?
Well, buying property abroad is on, so I thought I'd catch a couple of episodes of that.
I think he means for the future.
Well, I don't see a crystal ball around here, do you?
Look. You know, maybe you and Jason just split up in the heat at the moment. You should probably call him and talk things over.
I wouldn't go back with that slob if he was the last man on earth.
Does that mean you're not getting back together?
Do you want me to have a life of misery?
No, look, I'm just trying to help, that's all. It must be hard splitting up, you know?
It is, Doug. It is. And I'm very glad that somebody around here understands how I'm feeling. Oh, come here, by the way. I have some dry cleaning. You could drop it in for me. I'll go and get it. If she doesn't leave soon, I'm going to need medication.
I said I'll take care of it, and I will.
Dolores, hi. Just to keep you up to date, there's a document left to sign, and I'll pass on my findings to your adjuster, so hopefully your claim will be settled soon.
Okay, fine.
Sorry it's taking so long. I can tell it's frustrating for you.
It's not the investigation.
Well, I apologise if my presence is upsetting you.
It's nothing to do with you. I just heard my lovely nurse is relocating to Galway.
Oh, that's tough. I'm sure you'll find a good replacement.
Look, sit down if you want. I'm going anyway.
Are you okay? You look worried.
It's nothing. I just hate Zoom conversations. You never really know what's been said or not said.
I know. They can be very frustrating. Anyway, none of my business.
Did Cleo say to you how she's planning to fund her business?
No. Actually, Sharon might have said something about it. I don't know, that she couldn't get a loan or something. I don't know, I wasn't really listening.
Sharon said that?
I know Cleo talked about buying a food truck.
And she couldn't get a loan?
I've no idea. I think it's hard to get a bank loan, though. Why don't you ask Cleo?
Right.
And please, don't worry about the claim. It'll fly through now, I'm sure.
See ya.
Bye.
So, you've done it.
Telling Dolores makes it all so final.
Here. Was she upset?
But she's happy for me. She said I can come back anytime.
But you won't.
Chris, it's easier for you to get to Galway than it is to get across Dublin in rush hour.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to visit you.
You better.
You'll be a great mom.
I hope so.
You know you will. A little baby. First smiles, first words, first steps. I envy you.
You've skipped a bit there. Sleep deprivation, sore nipples, colic, nappy rash, teething. And the birth is a whole other story. I've seen it all.
But you're doing it anyway.
Yeah, you might be getting a few scary phone calls from me in the middle of the night.
Come on, you must have secretly wanted one.
No. Just a moment of insanity with that lump of an Aegis.
He can't be that bad.
He is.
Then why did you leap into bed with him?
Believe me, there was no leaping involved.
You could have taken the morning after pill.
No point raking over it. Just me and the bump from now on.
Don't forget Uncle Cristiano here. I can't wait to see what he looks like.
A pink blob, usually. I can't wait either.
Cleo, hi. Hospital?
Lovely. Yeah, everyone's really friendly here. Listen, can I run something by you?
Sure.
Okay, so I was saying 2 food trucks. One is kind of American vintage and the other one is a converted horse box.
Okay.
So I really like the American one. It's well equipped, but it's quite expensive, so a bit of a stretch financially.
I think I know what you're going to ask me.
Well, I value your opinion, so you better be honest.
You know, I'm always honest with you. And I'd expect the same in return.
Yeah, of course.
You know, Cleo, I wish you were up front with me.
How do you mean?
How long have you been planning this?
It's been on my mind for quite a while. Just this vintage one, it's a bigger investment and they want a quick sale, so I have to make my mind up pretty fast.
And why didn't you just ask?
Ask you what?
Well, I'm presuming you want me to invest in this venture.
Sorry?
That's what you're talking about, isn't it?
Hang on, do you think I'm asking for money?
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I wouldn't. But you'd have to have a good business plan before I'd even consider it. You can't just spring something like that on me.
Dolores, I was only asking you for advice. I wasn't asking you to invest in it.
Oh. I misunderstood.
Misunderstood what?
That you're telling me because you need backing?
Do you think I'm trying to butter you up and then screw you out of money?
No.
Then what the hell do you mean? Now explain it to me. Because I really don't understand what you're talking about. How could you think that about me?
I'm really sorry. I got it completely wrong.
All the times in the last 10 years, I needed help. I never dreamt of asking you for money.
I know that.
But that's what you're accusing me of.
I'm not accusing you. You always said you wanted to open your own business. I thought that's what you meant.
So you think I'd hang around, get into your head and then start begging you for handouts? Is that how little you think of me?
Cleo, stop. I made a mistake. You were telling me yesterday about this new venture, and then I heard something this morning, and look, it's my fault. I jumped to the wrong conclusion.
What did you hear?
It doesn't matter. This is my fault. I'm apologising.
I got a payout from a business that I was a partner in a few years ago. We closed up, split the profits. I have my own savings. I'd never think of asking you for money.
I'm really sorry. This is awful. I didn't mean to upset you.
You begged me to stay with you, and now you think I'm leeching off you.
I don't.
I don't want anything from you.
Cleo, please. I didn't mean it to come out like that.
Doug?
Yeah, I'll blow out my candles, I'll make a wish.
Doug?
Good time, and happy birthday to you. Yeah. Hey, go for it.
Any chance of a cup of tea?
Yes, we're not.
Doug?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with the telly. It just went off. I can't get it to work.
Not again. It keeps happening. Something wrong with the electricity.
Oh. Well, has the heating gone off as well?
Afraid so, yeah.
Well, can you fix it? What's wrong?
The electric's gone bust.
I was in the middle of my programme.
Yeah, honestly, Erica, I don't think this flat is safe.
Call an electrician.
Oh, well, my dad said, like, the electrics here are dodgy, so it must be faulty wiring.
Have you paid your bill?
Yeah, keeps happening.
Well, get an electrician and charge your landlord.
Oh, no, we will, yeah, but for now, we need to move out, until it's fully sorted.
What are you talking about?
Maybe we can crash at my dad and Dolores's.
I'd rather live in a tent on the side of a road.
What about going to stay with a friend for a while?
You two are a pair of drama queens. Just get it sorted. I go now for a cup of tea.
What did you do?
Trip switch. Cuts everything out.
She'll cop that.
Yeah, except she didn't. No telly, no he. She packs her bags.
Does she look like she's packing?
One night of misery and she'll be out of here.
Why can't we just tell her?
Because she'll turn on you. And I don't want her upsetting you again, not like the way she did last Christmas. This'll work, don't worry.
Thanks, guys, for helping me through a rough week.
You will be missed.
The wheels are already in motion. My sister-in-law has a bag of baby grows, and my niece has promised to repaint her old cot they dug out of the attic. What have I got myself in for, you might well ask?
A life full of surprises.
You can always escape to Dublin for the weekend.
I will hold you to that.
Right, I'm off. I have a Skype call with Saoirse. She wants to tell me what's on our Santa list. It's all ahead of you. Listen, you mind yourself, yeah?
See ya. Bye.
So, how are you feeling?
Good, actually. I know it's early days, but if things work out, I think I'll be very happy.
At least you'll have your family around you.
They have their own busy lives. No. My unit is me and the baby, and that's the right decision for me.
You can definitely call me in the middle of the night, or anytime.
What on earth? The state of him.
Who is he?
He's the bloomin' father.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Has Cleo been on to you?
No. Why?
Sharon rang her to find out how things were going with the food truck. She was in bits, crying on the other end of the phone.
Is she okay? Over what?
Well, apparently Dolores has accused her of trying to cheat her into investing. Sharon's livid.
Why would Dolores think that?
Mrs. Moneybags making out Cleo some kind of scrounger.
I'm sure Dolores didn't mean it.
Well, according to Cleo.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
I can't sit on this. I'm going to have it out with Dolores.
No, you can't. You promised Cleo you wouldn't get involved.
I don't care.
You work for Dolores. If you go over there now, you're only going to make it worse for Cleo.
Aunt was right. Look, especially if Cleo asked you not to.
Did she tell you?
Aunt did. That's so hurtful. I don't understand it. They're so close.
So that's people with money for you. You have to get all paranoid if people want it from them.
It's kind of shocking, really.
Who does she think she is?
I'm sure Dolores regrets it.
She said it, though.
I'll let it go for now. But I won't forget about it.
We've said all we needed to say to each other.
About that.
I'll let you two work things out, yeah?
Stay where you are. We've already worked it out.
Actually, I'm not here to see you.
You're not?
No, I mean, as well.
As well as what?
There's a dive. It was already planned, off Ireland's Eye. It's a little hobby of mine.
I give you life-changing news and you decide to go scuba diving.
You could come out in the boat. You love the open water. Gives you a chance to talk.
Ah, you, me, and a few hairy baboons in wetsuits. No thanks.
Dinner?
Chancer.
Are you going to be contrary, are you?
Oh, that's rich, after what you said to me.
I only wanted to say hello since I'm here.
Well, you've said it now. Anything else?
So I can't tempt you.
You could scuba dive back to Galway for all I care. And I hope you come across a big dirty shark along the way.
Well, I'll say hello from you if I do. One shark to another. Nice meeting you.
You too.
It's not up for discussion.
Yeah. Electricity's back.
Yeah. What sort of mechanic are you? You can't even work a trip switch. Sawdust for brains, says he.
Don't talk to him like that.
I bet you're good in other departments.
Did you get an electrician in or?
Yeah, I was chatting to your man Bella down the pub and he said to check the fuse box. The two of you were useless. Do you know that?
Yeah, well, look, we still need to get it checked out, so.
Ah, don't be daft. You can treat me to a takeaway for sorting your electrics. Do you know, I fancy an Italian.
Are you going to spend the rest of your life in front of the telly?
Well, we could have a game of strip poker if you like.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I'm joking, all right. It's like living in a graveyard around here.
I'm going to bed.
Should have christened you Moody Mona. She's no sense of humour.
I can't concentrate on this.
It's fine. I can collect it tomorrow.
And what, I just sign it then?
As long as you're okay with it. Things should speed up now.
Have you spoken to Cleo?
Yeah. I heard what happened.
I feel awful about it. I should never listen to what people say.
Oh?
Yeah, Sharon brought it up this morning. Maybe if I talk to her about it.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Cleo is so wound up she might turn on Sharon.
I can't leave it like this. I'll call her.
I really wouldn't, Dolores. She's still very het up about it.
Why? What did she say about me?
It doesn't matter.
It does. Tell me.
She's angry. I'm sure she doesn't mean it.
Mean what?
I don't want to get stuck in the middle of this.
Just tell me what she said.
No. It's too upsetting. And I swear it was said in the heat of a moment. I'm sure if you just sleep on it, it'll be different in the morning.
She's completely overreacting.
I know. I said that to her.
What if she doesn't come round?
Of course she will.
I feel dreadful.
Don't. Friends row, it's fine. You'll make up. You're a good person. And in her heart, Cleo knows that. Everything will work out.
Never thought I'd say this, but right now, I'm glad you're here.
I think this might have all started from me blabbing to Dolores about investing in Cleo's truck. If we explain it came from us, it might help them patch things up.
I know you like tequila sunrise.
And already he's forgotten I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm off alcohol.
You weren't saying that the last time I saw you.
More's the pity.
Have you calmed down? You can't stay with us anymore. Find somewhere else.
I don't know how Doug puts up with you.
Did you hear what I said?
And where am I supposed to go?
I don't care.